Okay, I'm going to try to show you how to take out a motherboard real quick. First thing you want to do is take out the MPU. Gotta wiggle it, take it out. Alright? There's a main connector in the back. Usually there's a tab connector holding this against the wall. I cut mine off a long time ago. But there's a tab on these two black connectors. You have to push it down, push it with your thumb and wiggle it out like that. See? Okay, and then usually that tab's holding it there. I just kind of twist it back into here just to hold it out of the way. But since I don't have the tab, I'm just going to put it over the back here like that. I can't get it out of the way actually. There you go. Okay, now there's 3 screws holding it. One here, one in the middle with a sleeve usually. That's like a guide to hold when you slide the motherboard onto these 2 headers. And there's another screw over here. Take these 3 screws out. Just takes a second. There's usually a small washer on them to put them in. Save them for later when you want to put the motherboard back in. Take them all out. There's one more. Okay. Now, you got a bunch of plugs here. These all got to come out. This one's got a tab behind it. And you got to push on that tab and wiggle it out. You usually want to get these out before you take your screws out of the motherboard. I'm going to put the camera down for a second so I can get at it. Okay, here's your power supply that comes out. And then this is for your wheels. Okay, now we got the motherboard is clear and ready to come out. Now what holds it down is these little tabs. There's one here, there's one here, and there's one in the back, and one right there. The ones in the front are easy to pop off with a screwdriver. See? But the ones in the back I usually hold. I just kind of like wiggle it and pop it off. And there you go. Your motherboard is up. Here's the foam pad that's underneath. Make sure there's no coins down there and put your pad back in place for later. Now we got to check your motherboard and make sure that there's nothing burnt out. Sometimes these traces get burnt out, and if there's quarters under here, it burns out on here. Here you'll notice the pad is dark over here. That's where these resistors are. Okay, that tends to make this a little bit black. The rest of the pad should be pretty clean and white. Okay, hope that helps.